Hey everybody, and welcome to Authors and Dragons, where a group of comedic fantasy writers get together and try to make it through a whole game of Pathfinder without accidentally dying. Let's see if we pull it off this week. As always, the odds do not look great.
Hi, I'm Joe Brassi. I play the role of Bjorg Bjornsson, the aggressive and Vengerection barbarian. I was one of the authors in the Mongoliad project, and got a new announcement coming out in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned.
I'm Rick Walturi, and I play the role of Silas Kane, disgraced paladin of Toreg, and soon to be, well, who knows. And in real life, I write the Tome of Bill series, including Bill the Vampire, Scary Dead Things, and I am currently in the process of finishing up the series finale, The Last Coven, coming soon.
Hello, my name is Robert Bevan. I play the role of Klaus Richter, the Rogue. In real life, I write the Caverns and Creatures series of comedy, fantasy, LIT, RPG novels, and short stories, starting with the first book, Critical Failures.
Hi, my name's Steve Weverill. I play Brandon Firemaster, the monk who firmly puts the self in self-enlightenment. And in real life, I write the Doomsayer Journeys, a comedy fantasy series that starts with The Last Volunteer.
And I am Drew Hayes, GM and captain of this ever-sinking ship. I am the author of series such as Superpowers, Fred the Vampire Count, and the Spell, Swords, and Stealth series, the latest entry in which, Going Rogue, is available for pre-order on Amazon now. And when last we left off our intrepid adventurers, they had succeeded in escaping the island that was a prison, storing many, many evil prisoners who escaped and are free in the world now because of them. But hey, they got away safely, so isn't that what really matters? And once back on the boat, everyone proceeded to relax, take it easy, sort of unwind, except for Fandango and Kutherick, who decided to try and make toilet wine with seawater. It did not go well. They are promptly passed out extraordinarily hard. So, you are all sleeping. However, you are not all seawater drunk sleeping, when you begin to hear an alarm raised above deck. Everybody, roll me perceptions.
This is
Let's
an
see what-
alarm?
The thing I like about Pathfinder and Dungeons & Dragons is you can fail at waking up.
Silas rolls an 8.
Klaus rolls a 6.
Bjorg rolls a 20.
Brandon Firemaster rolls an 11.
All right, Brandon and Bjorg, you both wake up to the sound of running footsteps, yelling, and footstools screaming, "Someone go get the damn adventurers!"
Bjorg sort of pops up happily and just kind of says, "We have been summoned!"
Well, hey, slow down, man. Let's just nap until they actually come get us.
Yeah, nothing's on fire. You'd be able to smell if anything's on fire, I'm sure.
Yeah, with Bjorg screaming in the room, Silas and Klaus can wake up, but Kutherick and Fandango are just snoring.
Bjorg kind of nudges Kutherick, goes, my squad friend, how many times have I told you not to ferment your own piss? Bad decisions.
He was really upset about that ghost hyena.
Yes, which is strange, because
If there's ever a reason to drink fermented piss.
I can't count the number of pets he's not cared about.
But how many of them were killed by a monk 2 seconds into existing? Alright, a few seconds later, the sound of footsteps races down, and you just hear banging on the door. Come on, we need you, hurry, there's trouble!
All right. Bjorg practically explodes out of the door in enthusiasm. Just BAM! Flexes through the doorway.
Klaus is thinking, oh, you guys remembered my birthday, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let it be a surprise.
As the others race out, Silas is going to fall behind, claiming that, he needs to use the chamber pot or something, and close the door for behind him.
No, nobody wants to investigate that at all.
Yeah. Wait, are you staying in the room?
For a couple rounds. For a round or two.
I gotta squeeze in a JO sesh. I gotcha.
Because Silas needs to do a quick change.
Okie dokie.
Silas is taking this paladin, failure thing really to the next level by staying behind to jerk off on the passed out members of our party.
I mean, you're on a ship. Like, you gotta take the JO sessions where they come. Okay, so Klaus, Bjorg, and Brandon Thighmaster race above deck, and you see everybody panicking, and as you look out to sea, you don't even need to roll perceptions for this. It's pretty much impossible to miss. There's just this giant wall of white-gray fog. It's like slowly moving toward you all.
Oh, that must be full of my ancestors!
Well,
Odin!
It's foggy. Can I go back to bed now?
Yeah, I'm not sure that we're qualified to fight the weather.
Oh, it's not the weather you have to worry about. It's the things that swim in it.
In the fog.
Footstool nods, and then he whispers, "Fog sharks."
I was going to say, what's the armor class of rain?
Oh,
Of course, fog sharks, right?
yeah, nobody kicked back on sea bears, but fog sharks you'll want to give me shit over.
Could they be defeated with a lantern?
Footstool sort of shakes his head and then grips the mast a little tighter. No one knows. No one's ever actually defeated them.
Ah, so you tried the lantern thing.
And as you ask, you turn and Footstool has suddenly gone below deck, and you hear the heavy thud of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, damn it! Okay, everyone gather around the steering wheel. I don't want to have to do that fucking thing again.
As you go, you notice that the captain has popped the steering wheel off this time and taken it with him.
Motherfucker.
Nothing like going blind in a fog.
Let me know how long it takes for me to do a quick change of clothes.
Seeing as you only have the most rudimentary of clothes to change into, I'm going to say you can have accomplished it by now. If you'd like to slip by, right as Footstool's locking the door, and he'll let you out.
Well,
That's good of him.
That's good, because who emerges onto the deck, oddly enough, is dressed quite a bit like Silas, but he's wearing a hood over his face that those of you who are perceptive can kind of tell it looks like his old paladin cloak, except with a couple eye holes cut out of it.
We're not perceptive. Who is this mystery man?
Is he in the clan?
Oh my god!
I mean, he is sort of all about dwarven supremacy.
Oh my god!
Oh, and his symbol's a T as well. Oh my god.
Silas just no, it's not Silas. This newcomer just ignores that, and instead says, "What evil is afoot?"
I don't know what clothing is afoot. No, apparently fog sharks.
Yeah, as you all were talking, the fog has grown noticeably closer. It is moving much faster than normal fog.
Gonna need a bigger notepad.
So many things to punch. And does anybody want to do anything before the fog is very clearly about to hit?
Bjork draws his sword.
Pull out my bow.
I will fight the
Pull
weather.
out my bow. I'd normally climb out of range or whatever, but I guess fog sharks can swim up and down probably. So I'll I'll be stealthy. I'll try to hide somewhere so I can get a sneak attack on one at least. Shall I roll stealth?
You may roll stealth.
Okay. Rolling a stealth. Oops, missed it. Alright. Klaus rolls 27.
Ooh, you are very hidden behind the mast.
They'll never find me here.
Everyone knows fog sharks hate masts. Alright, and like a giant wave crashing atop an ocean, suddenly the fog just barrels over you all, and it is dense and thick, and you cannot see more than a few inches in front of your face, and it's like getting hit with a really powerful blast of wind, except it's fog. And then as it keeps going, it starts to thin, and you can actually see about 30 feet in any direction. It's still very misty and muggy, but you can make out basic shapes and stuff.
The air feels like sweat.
Yeah, it's muggy. I'd like to light a torch, if I may.
This is like New Orleans. Contraflow 2016. Be there.
That's a good plug.
These are one hell of the crew of the ship. They're hell of a sailors if they're afraid of fog.
Oh. And everybody roll me perceptions.
Brandon Firemaster rolls a 10.
Silas rolls a 10.
Bjorg rolls a 10.
Silas is below deck. How can you roll anything?
Klaus rolls a 14.
And Silas is above deck, remember? You all made fun of him for his outfit?
Yeah, he's a fucking luchador.
Hey,
I don't know
nothing
who
to
this
make fun
man
of with
is.
luchadors.
Us.
Wow, I can't believe 3 of the 4 of you hit 10. That's really creepy.
Too busy looking at the mystery masked man and wondering where Silas
You know, just for shits and giggles, everybody give me an intelligence check. Except Silas.
Actually, if they're trying to figure out it's me, I get to roll a disguise check. At plus 20 with my, that's a class skill.
What? Oh. Wow. Everybody give me intelligences. And then we'll deal with the disguise.
Brandon Firemaster rolls a 6.
Klaus rolls a 19.
Brandon cannot put 2 and 2 together.
Bjorg rolls 5.
Silas, give me your disguise check.
Silas rolls a natural 20, so it's a 42 disguise check.
Okay, first off, there is no physical way you have a 20 to a skill at that level. It exceeds your skill ranks or your rank cap.
Hold on. That's one of the things of vigilantly seamless guys. Should anyone suspect you of being anything other than what you appear to be while in either of your guises, you can attempt a disguise check with a plus 20 circumstance bonus to appear as your current identity.
Wow. That is a hell of a class skill.
Well, let's be honest. Is disguise the most useful of skills out there? Oh, look, you look like somebody else. You're not going to win too many battles with that.
Wow, I was not prepared for you to natural 20 that. Shit, guys, the dice.
Who is this masked stranger?
Klaus, you are a little suspicious because you rolled an 18 intelligence, so you're smart enough to be like, hey, Silas is missing, this other guy's here. But they're probably not the same person. But sorry, Brandon and Bjorg, no fucking clue. Like 0.
And at that, this newcomer turns to you and adopts a heroic pose and says, "Have heart, friends, for I am here to guide us through this fog."
This guy sounds like Silas.
I know not this Silas you speak of, for I am the empty confessional. I am the atonement left undone. I am the prayers you didn't say last night. I am the vengeance of the divine. I am the arrow of the gods.
I wish he disguised himself as a bucket of fog chum.
So which of those is your actual vigilante name? You gave like 10.
No, I'm just saying what I was. The last one is my vigilante name. I'm known as the arrow of the gods.
Okay.
How did you get on this boat?
Where did you come from? And it's really convenient because we used to have a friend who was a jerk with a bow as well. So this is going to work out excellently.
Yeah, as far as you guys know, Silas ditched to have a JO sesh, and the Arrow of the Gods has appeared, taking his place.
I'm going to be hating on Silas for ditching the party after this.
No more than usual.
Did you have a good jerk there, buddy? God.
That Arrow of the Gods guy's so much cooler.
Yeah.
It would actually be funny if you liked the Arrow of the Gods and hated Silas.
I'm pretty sure that's not really going to happen.
Yeah. Okay, going all the way back to those perception checks. Everybody got 10 or higher, and it's hard to miss this. On the deck, a light suddenly flashes into existence, and you can see it's a lantern that's being held on a chain, which is being held in the gloved hands of a figure in a robe, which is obscuring all their features.
Hello, strange lantern person.
You just sort of...
Is this guy on the deck of the ship?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
He doesn't look like a fog shark.
No, I was thinking, is it like sharks with lasers on their heads, or like...
I'm suspicious.
You hear him whispering something, and as it's happening, it gets a little louder and a little louder, and then you can finally hear him just softly singing, "Lost souls, lost souls."
Speak up. Use your outdoor voice.
Yeah, that's really rude.
Me.
Arrow, is this man actually a shark? I'm suspicious.
Well, let us find out. Shoot an arrow at him.
The arrow passes through.
That was unexpected.
Is he still singing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then, but after the arrow pierces him, it sort of turns, and you still can't make out any features under the robe. Hello, lost souls.
I think he's talking to the new guy.
Yeah. See a friend of yours? Oh, masked stranger.
Those of us who have purpose are never lost.
Well, that answers that question. I'm not lost, I'm happy.
I speak to all of you. I speak to all the lost souls, wandering these seas, empty hopes, broken dreams, useless
very
aspirations.
I feel like he's speaking to me, but I'm still hiding.
I'm spiritually in a very good place right now. I'm not feeling very lost or empty.
Mm.
I'm feeling pretty good.
I have no hopes and dreams, although I have heard that there might be a paladin on board who might have, gotten his, hopes and dreams crushed by a certain fucking thief. I wouldn't know about him, of course.
Klaus tries not to giggle.
Bjorg is just kind of going to look at him and go, no lost souls here. I just carved a demon from crotch to neck.
It sort of tilts its head. But none of you chose to be here. You came on orders, dragged by friends, or duty, or judgment, or promises. You don't want to be on this ship. You want to be out in the world.
And that doesn't make us lost. That just makes us doing a job.
That makes us inconvenienced and at work.
Well, we are all sort of blowing in the winds of the universe. So, none of us are really lost, as long as we know where we are. which is on a boat, so fuck you, I guess.
I gotta look in his lantern light. Do I see any fog sharks?
Roll me a perception check.
Alright. Looking for fog sharks. Oh, hey, Klaus rolls a 5.
You lean out from behind the mask to get a better look, and you see something in there. It's not fog sharks, but it's drawing you in. You can step a little bit closer and take another perception check. It even sort of holds the lantern up to make it easier for you to see. It's not hiding it in any way from you.
Whoa. Alright, well, so I guess he sees me then. Alright, I'll do that. I'll step forward and take another perception check.
Alright.
I think I see something special here.
I mean, you can actually you can just take a 10. You can take your time and just stare into it.
Alright, I'll do that. Then, I'll take 10, and that gives Klaus a 17.
Ooh. Wait, you roll. Oh, wow.
I rolled a 7, you said I could take 10.
Yeah, you take a 10.
What does that
like,
mean?
It means you have a 10. Like, you rolled a 10.
Oh. Alright, I thought that added 10 to your roll.
No. Taking 10 means
Okay.
you just take a 10. Like, you take your time, and you're not doing it on the fly.
Right. Okay. Then,
you stare into the lantern, and you see yourself surrounded by gold. Piles and piles of gold, and people walking by with fat purses on easy-to-cut strings. You see wealth.
That looks like a good place.
Does the lantern look solid?
Lantern looks like him. The only part that really looks solid is the flame.
So can I shoot that?
Sure. Roll me you're gonna have to roll an attack to try and hit a flame on a lantern. That's a kind of a precise shot. If you break 20, I'll say 20.
That's nothing for the arrow of the gods.
Natural 20. That is enough to shoot it. You fire the arrow directly into the flame, and it sort of bursts into flames, sort of warping and shifting, and
I do triple damage.
Yeah. The lantern is fine. The arrow sort of burns, and as you look at it, following your shot, you see your greatest desire, which I'm going to assume is sitting at the right hand of Torag, being told what a piece of shit you are.
Oh, yeah.
Am I close?
No, you're not too far off.
Well, Silas sees his dream,
No.
whatever that might be.
You should meet our friend Silas. You guys have got similar interests.
Oh, you guys just see fire. You see an arrow that catches fire and burns away.
Yeah, firing arrows and stuff. You guys have got similar interests.
Well, that was pointless.
Yeah.
So,
So we got we were told there would be fog sharks. I don't mean to sound rude, mystery gentleman, but if you're not a fog shark, we may as well be off.
Punch the flame.
Sort of tilts its head, and if that's what you wish for, I can bring them.
I want to try to piss out the flame.
So Klaus is pulling his penis out.
It's huge.
Pretty standard fare for this point in the game.
He's still not over that, have you?
And as soon as
I made a choice.
begin to pee, the light is suddenly standing several feet away and behind you out of the stream.
I turn around.
He's like above you. I mean, you can roll to try and arc your piss, but it's gonna have to be a natural 20. You're gonna have to shoot this thing perfect with just the right amount of force.
are we
I
rolling?
step away from Klaus.
Here we go.
Bjorg is stepping away.
Klaus rolls. What? Well, it's not a natural 20.
Yeah, you swing your dick around and you piss all over the deck, but you don't hit the lantern. And
you are wetting our fighting ground.
It's just sort of
The fog sharks can slip on this.
He's sort of staring at you all. Do you
What kind
not
of greasy piss do you have?
do you not understand what I'm offering you? Power,
No.
riches, violence, freedom. Whatever you wish can be attained. You must not stay lost. And it
Okay.
sort of holds the lantern up and tries to get Brandon and Bjorg to look at it. Do you
It's
look
a
into the
bright light.
lantern?
That's very bright.
Yeah, I've got to look at the line. It's a bright light. There's no fog sharks about. I'm fairly easily distracted.
I really don't know what Brandon sees. Steve, you tell me. I think you've gotten the gist of this.
Looking for his reflection in the glass of the lantern.
You see yourself, but with better abs.
I'm not sure if he could even process that, if that was possible.
All right.
You're right. He's got a look of... He's sort of frozen now between a look of horror and elation.
Bjorg waves his hands in front of Brandon's face a few times, and if he gets no response, he looks at the lantern very suspiciously.
I'm going to assume Bjorg sees himself in glorious battle with Kutheric at his side, slaying monsters left and right and reveling in ale between swings.
Yes. That is a very nice lantern. It's a very nice lantern. Unfortunately, this is also a very nice boat.
It sort of tilts its head. Is this the path you wish to stay on? Bound to another's service, rather than pursuing your own dreams?
Bjorg is going to attempt a sense motive roll.
Alright, roll it.
This could very well screw me if, Alright, hold on a second here. Alright, Bjorg rolls a 17.
It seems to be pretty genuine in its question.
Tell
And
me.
then will reply, all my dreams involve me. And I am me most of the time, so I'm not really sure what you're getting at. I'm constantly living the dream. I'm Brandon fucking Frymaster.
I want my father back, you son of a bitch.
Silas asks, "Are you a god?"
Well, that's blunt. Oh my god, Silas, you can't just ask people if they're gods.
It sort of tilts its head back and looks up. You still can't see it, but you can just sort of trace the motions of the hood. I think I was.
But you're not anymore.
That lantern thing didn't really work out for you, buddy.
It looks back down. Everything changes. Everything falls, everything runs.
Good. So how about you change your locale by getting the fuck off this ship?
It sort of like tilts its head around a few more times. Is that truly your wish? To stay on this ship? All of you.
You have some neck problems, buddy.
I'm warming up to the Mystery Mask Man. I like his moxie. He's
Which
got
one?
Mystery Max Man moxie.
Brandon's just afraid of insulting another cloak boy.
Yeah. It should be at this point that having learned a valuable special episode lesson from the last experiences with nerdy cloak boys, Brandon is being unusually restrained.
Are you a devil in disguise? You have to tell me if you're a devil in disguise or it's entrapment.
Oh my god.
It's another poetry spewing cloak guy, but Brandon's gone on. He's holding his tongue.
It sort of lowers the lantern a bit, seemingly disappointed. All right. If this is the life you want, if this is the path you've chosen, then you can stay on it. If you can find your way back. And with that, the lantern goes out, and you are engulfed in the completely dense, unseeable fog once again. And then it clears!
Oh no, he's cursed us with momentary inclement weather.
That was easy. Well done, guys.
One, yeah.
Yeah. You're not on the boat anymore.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
we in the water?
You are not. You are standing on what feels like a, well, you can actually see. You are standing on a large metal floor. There are metal walls all around you.
Oh, damn it.
And in the absolute, center of the sky, it's not the sun, because you know what the sun looks like. You've lived all your life and you've seen the sun. You know what the fuck the sun is. It's not that. But it's this burning, brilliant light that is an ungageable distance away that you can just sort of make out shining, lighting everything perfectly. But everywhere else you look, you just see metal and corridors and twisting routes and walls as far as the eye can make out. Everybody roll me intelligence checks.
I was gonna say, we're in the fucking lantern.
Yeah, you're in the fucking lantern.
Still got a bit Silent Hill.
Hey, we're coming up on October. I'm allowed to inject a little creepy.
So our choice was go into the lantern or go into the lantern.
I mean, he might have just granted your wish.
Klaus rolled an 11.
I don't recall any of us saying, I wish to be in a shitty lantern.
Are we rolling intelligence here or perception?
Intelligence.
Silas rolls an 8.
Bjorg rolls a 13.
Brandon Firemaster rolls a 9.
Yeah, this is not hard. Everybody who beat 10 knows you're in the lantern.
I don't know shit. Brandon Firemaster does not understand.
There's no killing in here.
Gary the Gods is confused.
I've become a genie.
Yes, Klaus, you have become a genie.
Yeah, just don't start rubbing yourself in front of us.
That's what Silas is doing with Kutherick and Fantingo.
Fucking Silas.
Well, he missed out on all this.
All this. Which is this.
How high are these walls?
They appear to be about 20 feet.
And you said there's some corridors, though, right?
Yeah, there's a few corridors that you can sort of try to walk down. And then before you is a massive door.
Well, I would like to, if we're in some kind of labyrinth, I'm going to throw this out at the beginning. I'll try and grappling hook the wall and see if I can get a bird's eye view.
Okay. Roll me an attack.
Okay. Oh wait, I guess it's a point blank attack. 14.
Okay, you shoot up toward the top of the wall, and you see the grappling hook going toward the top of it, and going, and going, and going, and then it snaps. You feel it hit the end of the rope, and it still somehow hasn't reached the top, and then just falls and clatters to the ground.
Okay, well, there's that idea. I didn't expect that to work, but you had to try.
Yeah. Your first course of action should always to try and shoot the sky.
Yeah.
Well done. I'm gonna knock on the door. Call me unconventional.
Steve, as you approach the door, you can make out that there is very clearly a face sort of etched into it. It's very detailed. It's of an old man, and written directly above the head are the simple words, "The password is treasure."
I'm not sure if I should knock on the door now, because I'd be knocking on an old man's face.
Actually, you should be punching the door now.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I even took the time to read whatever it was that was read above. Yeah, I'm just punching the old man face.
Fair enough. Roll me a perception. Let's see if you just punch the face before even noticing. It is Brandon Thighmaster we're talking about. Punch first, ask questions never, because questions are for nerds.
Wow.
He's on a path towards spiritual growth. Give him time. Okay, perception.
Yeah, just write in your notebook. Today I punched a metal door golem or something.
I like to think that he started off by merely wanting to knock the door, saw a face, and the instincts took over. We'll see. Brandon Farmas rolls a 15.
All right, with a 15, you can notice the face and the words. You can still punch if you want. You just notice they're there.
Yeah, with a 15, I think he will call up short on the punch and use the power of reading. Hey guys, there's some words here that I can't write, so I have no interest in.
Klaus will take a look at the door. The password is treasure. What could it mean?
Maybe the password is treasure. Bjorg is going to saunter up to the door, kick it with his boot, and say, treasure.
What now? The face sort of wakes up slowly.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Punch it.
I'm not Brandon.
Sort of blinks. Who are you all then?
Treasure.
You don't look like gold or coins.
I'm Bjorg Bjornsson of the North.
Your inscription is misleading.
What inscription? It sort of looks up, like it's trying to see what you're talking about, following your eyes, but it can't see because it's over its own head.
Somebody drew a dick up there.
Not again.
My name is Brandon Firemaster, legend in the making, and I would like to enter you.
It sort of shrinks back as much as a door can, which is not very much. I appreciate it. And I mean, if I was gonna go that way, probably you've got the body for it. But it's just really not my thing. Also, I don't have a dick, I'm a door.
Why's everybody got to make things weird all the time? Why can't you just open up and let me in?
What? He's got a knob.
Okay, maybe our masked friend. We used to have a friend called Silas who was about your height and build, Mr. Gods. And he was pretty much useless in all of these situations, but perhaps you're better. Would you like to try and convince this old man face to let us in?
Certainly. I shoot an arrow at it.
If this doesn't work, I'm going to pee on it.
It clangs off. The eyes just sort of scrunch. Is that the boost you got?
Alright, Klaus will try to pee on the old man's face.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately, you used all your piss already, buddy.
Oh, shit.
So is he just waggling his dick, dripping on it?
Yeah, he's just waggling his dick, throwing a few drops.
Alright, I'll try that. Is he impressed?
The door's I've seen a lot bigger.
I made a choice for this, buddy.
Yeah, but you're still human.
Bjorg is gonna look at the door and then look at the group and go, I think I like this door.
Yeah, so does Brandon, apparently.
What are you here to guard? Who are you?
It sort of scrunches its eyes. I think I used to be someone else. And then I got lost in here. And now I'm this.
Yeah, it's really fascinating.
Shit.
You make a better door than window.
Oh, shit. I don't want to be a door.
The door sort of nods at you reassuringly. Oh, don't worry. There's also statues and monsters and walls. I mean, you always need walls.
How do you get out of here?
Yeah,
I could be a monster.
he's right.
I'd
You
like to point
always
out
need
that if I
statues.
knew that, I wouldn't really have ended up in this situation. Now, would I? I mean, the obvious answer is probably try and go toward the light. I didn't
Wait,
make it.
Is this just a decorative door then? Are you just some kind of affectation? Some kind of hipster door? Are we just wasting our time?
You're not very good at your job, Door.
I've kept you out, little dick.
So tell me, do you like being a door, or would you prefer to be something else?
Sort of tells them.
Yeah, I mean, if you weren't a door, you'd be a jar, isn't that how it goes?
Oh, you fucking stole me.
I saw that coming, man.
I think I'd like to be a tree. Like a nice tree on an island, soaking up the sun, watching the waves.
That
That'd be
doesn't make
nice.
sense in the context of the joke, does it? You've just ruined it now. Me and the masked man were having a nice moment there, and now you've spoiled it with your dreams.
Of course, you could still make like a tree and leave.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And how would I do that?
Stop ruining it. Having a nice time.
Just open up and get out of our way.
Bjorg is going to turn the knob and try to open the door.
He just sort of watches you.
I've just touched his knob.
You didn't even buy me dinner first. At least the other guy asked.
My dream is to be a guy who has a dick. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That was rude.
You have small, simple dreams.
He has a small, simple dick.
The door looks at you. Don't worry. Make a few wishes, earn a few favors for gods. One day they'll give you a real dick. You'll reach it.
Man, this guy talks some shit for not having a dick himself. And his dream is to be a tree.
Yeah.
Well, he's really not a door. He's a dick.
When is a door not a door? When it's a dick.
Well, I've determined that we would be completely lost in Wonderland because we'd never stop kicking the fucking cat.
You would see the bottles eat me, drink me. Like Brandon would smash the drink me bottle. Boom, no. It's not gluten free.
Okay, door. Do you even open? It says something about a password above your head. Is that something you know about?
Sorta. I'm pretty sure I open. I've opened before.
Can you open now?
No.
Oh, God.
Is that
Treasure.
because you can't open?
I don't know how.
You're the worst door ever.
Yeah, you can have dumb as a doorknob.
If we twist the knob, do you open? Or do you do something else even more disturbing?
Well, let's find out. Twist the knob. Did you twist the knob yet? I thought you did that already.
I tried to open the door and the door talked to me instead.
You can give it a try.
Alright, Bjorg will twist the knob and try to open the door. Should I make a strength check?
It doesn't open.
Damn it!
Magical labyrinth. You can't force your way through.
We're gonna be here forever.
Treasure!
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 No.
Everybody just
Door.
shouts treasure at it.
Treasure!
Oh, man.
Door. Wow, you people are idiots.
There were other ways, right? There were, like, passages and corridors.
Yeah.
Hold on. Bjorg is going to look at the word, like, you know, look at the, you know, the password. It says the password is treasure. That's what the words say.
Yeah.
Bjorg is going to look at the words and say, the words say that the password is treasure.
How about this?
He's going to look and say, friendship.
Silas or Arrow will, the arrow of the gods will pull out a gold coin and shove it in the door's mouth.
I actually put that back. That tasted better than I thought it would.
Oh, I really wish I had some pee.
Oh, God damn it.
Klaus is right though. There's other passages like out of here, and we're just gonna like starve to death in front of this stupid door.
Isn't this like the first kind of puzzle we've come across?
Yeah, we're doing a great job with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I picked a fairly
Friendship.
easy one, too.
Open sesame.
Why do you keep saying friendship? Do you want to be friends? If you'd like to
No.
be a decorative sconce, maybe we could be friends.
Oh, so you can't be friends with people who aren't an inanimate object. I see how it racist.
Well, you
Yeah.
die pretty quick, so yeah. I mean, less than a few centuries, you don't even really get to know a person.
I feel sad. I kept saying friendship because friendship is the greatest treasure, other than violence. Violence is also a great treasure.
Is the password violence?
Violence?
Sometimes violence is the answer.
Most times violence is the answer. Is the password violence, Door?
I guess not. I'm still closed.
Bears.
Ugh. Fog sharks.
Oh yeah, they'll be by eventually. They're all over the place.
Maybe there's a loophole. Can you just tell us what the password is? And if
I don't
not,
know.
why not?
Nobody tells me nothing. I'm just a door.
Are there
How
people
about
here to
this?
tell you things?
How about this? Please open.
Oh, well when you put it like that, no, I still don't fucking know how to open.
When is the last time anybody went through you? No, that still sounds weird. When's the last time anyone opened you? No, that's still, there's no non-weird way to say this. When's the last time you opened up to someone?
Oh, there was a party that got stuck here for, oh man, weeks. Had some real good talks with the wizard. Like, really got into some deep shit. Talked about his dad, we talked about me being a door, like, we opened up.
Right.
But did you open up?
No, they died. They definitely died.
So you don't know how to open, but you do know how to deliberately misinterpret me. I think
It
we're wasting
winks.
our time here, guys.
Door, would you like to open up to us? Tell us about your dad.
sort of twist its eyes up. I don't remember. I don't even remember what I used to be. Just not this. Like, I got nothing against you guys. I don't want to see anybody else turn into me. But you gotta realize, I'm a victim in this too. I don't know how this shit works.
You have one job. One fucking job.
Well, I mean, technically I'm doing the job.
God, this door is more intelligent than all of us.
I would like to try to pick the lock.
There is no lock. There's just a knob and a face and words.
You
I
can
would
pick
like
his
to
nose.
try to pick the nose. Yeah, okay.
I'm fucking way out in front today, guys. I'm doing well.
Okay, roll me a no, you can just pick the nose. I mean, it's a face. It doesn't really have a means to stop you.
Does it tickle?
Oh, higher.
Ah,
Oh god, that's
Is
been
there-
itching me for centuries.
is there a booger?
Alright. Here's something to try. Take off my backpack and try to smother the door with it.
I like it.
All right, you cover the door's nose and mouth with your backpack, and it just sort of like squints and wrinkles its eyebrows at you.
Shh.
I'll poke
It'll be over soon.
It rolls its eyes.
I'll poke it in the eyeball. That didn't sound like he was in pain.
How long does it take doors to die?
Yeah. How long do we watch this mystery man try to smother the door?
That's really up to you, Brandon.
I can give this 10 minutes. for the sake of the audience, let's roll on 10 minutes.
10 minutes later.
Yeah. This is a brilliant idea, but I don't think it's working.
I mean, this door can hold its breath for a while.
I don't think it breathes. Arrow.
Then how does it talk?
Magic.
Let's go try a different way.
Well, that's the door.
Sucks.
Door, do you have any useful information about the environment we're in?
Let's see. Well, I'm pretty sure the other paths lead to death, but I could be wrong.
Oh, I guess that's sort of useful.
In a not useful sort of way.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I remember this one. The right path is never the easy path.
Wait, does the door have hinges?
Not that you can see. It's sort of like flush. If the hinges, they're on the other side. I think that was one of my hints when I was stuck here.
The right path is never the easy path. What would be the easiest thing to do right now?
And are you talking about your right or our right?
It actually turns to its right and squints. Both?
Great. Brilliant. Okay. Well, we could either stand here with this really unhelpful door and watch Silas try to suffocate it for another 10 minutes, or we can explore.
I know not who this Silas person is.
Oh, yeah, sorry, the mystery mask.
The clansman.
Door strangler.
Clansman.
Yeah, let's go explore a little bit.
Alright, as you walk off, the door calls, "Good luck! Try not to die! I could use the company!"
Thank you.
Georg will accompany his friends. Damn it all.
Okay, you all pick a random path. Somebody roll me a d4. First one to do it counts.
Klaus rolls a 3.
Ooh, everybody roll me perceptions.
Alright.
Brandon Firemaster rolls an 11.
The Arrow of the Gods rolls a 17.
Klaus rolls a natural 20.
Georg rolls a 17.
Wow, you guys did extremely well. And Klaus, with his natural 20, you are all walking down a corridor, and then you take a turn, and Klaus catches just like a hint of blood on one of the walls, and just like throws up his arms and stops you all, just before the walls in front of you smash together violently.
Like Klaus would actually do that.
Okay, so
You didn't
Klaus
really give
tries
me a
to
choice.
back away for his own safety and inadvertently
Yeah.
stumbles into all of you, stopping you.
If Silas wasn't wearing a mask, he would have just waved him through.
Silas, I have to spend a couple rounds by myself. Go on ahead.
He's just back there still cranking it with Bendigo and Kuthrik's bodies.
Wow. That may be the most disturbing mental image Georg has ever entertained.
He's got
Game's
more
not over
sleuths
yet.
than I've got pee.
Alright, so that way was clearly death.
That
Did
is
we
an
go?
obstacle.
Yeah.
Klaus, maybe you should pee in its mouth.
There's no mouth. What are you talking about? So does it just close and stay closed?
Oh no, it slams together and then like starts to pull apart. And then it's sort of just waiting. This is a good 40-foot stretch, by the way.
Shove Klaus into it.
Oh my god.
I would like to, as it's slowly pulling apart, I'd like to take a tentative step on where I think the trigger is and see what happens.
Oh, it immediately slams back.
Okay. Well,
Like
there's
so
that.
hard and fast you feel the wind come off of it.
Alright. I think we need to have a word with this door. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
he clearly could have warned us about that.
There were other options.
Yeah, there were
of
other...
of death.
Yeah, you went down the number 3 path.
Let's
Yeah,
try
3
the
and
number
4.
2 path.
Well, roll me a d4. I'll let you know which of the ones left you pick. If it's a 3, reroll.
2.
Oh, Rick
Oh.
got it.
Well, there you go. The Arrow of the Gods got the number 2 path.
That seems to be my luck.
All right.
All right. Everybody, roll me reflex saves.
Awesome.
Jesus.
Brandon Firemaster rolls a 25.
Arrow of the Gods rolls a 30.
Yours rolls a natural 1.
Ooh.
Class rolls a 20.
Okay. So you are all walking forward with Bjorg in the lead. And as you're walking, this time there's no curve. Bjorg just has 1 foot out, and suddenly the entire floor falls away. There's just like 100-foot drop and a lot of spikes and blood at the bottom. However, since a lot of you had extraordinary reflex saves, if anyone wants to try and reach out and grab Bjorg as he's tilting forward into certain death, you may.
Ah!
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I'll
give it a
try.
go.
Both of you roll me strength checks.
Oh God.
I guess I'll try to.
They're trying to
What-
pull Bjorg back, you're trying to push him
Alright.
forward.
All right. Not Silas rolls a 16.
Brandon Firemaster rolls a 6.
Wow.
Sorry about that.
Klaus rolls a 3.
Well, Bjorg, the Arrow of the Gods, luckily grabs you firmly and jerks you back onto solid ground, while Brandon slaps at you ineffectually, and Klaus is just like pawing your leg.
Fear not, good citizen. I have you.
Thank you, Arrow Man.
Who was that masked man? I just sort of patting Bjorg on the back as he gets hauled up. Well done, Bjorg. Good effort.
Does the floor reassemble?
No, it's just staying like wide open and vacant.
And how long a stretch of it is?
You can't see the end of it.
Oh. 100-foot drop, yeah. It's not something we want to climb down.
No.
Alright, well.
Throw Klaus.
All right.
You can't help but get like get angry vibes from this masked man towards you. For some unknown reason.
This masked man is a dick.
Can't believe you natural 20'd that disguise check. Oh my god.
Alright, well, I guess
Are we trying more death corridors or?
more options.
Might as well. Somebody else roll.
Well, I mean, there's a very good reason not to. You've almost died. All right, folks, so what do you want to do?
Roll for it. Let's see which path we. One of these has to be the right one.
Right. Alright, a 1.
Oh, shit.
God damn it.
Ooh.
So we're safe on this one, right?
Oh, okay. Everybody, give me fortitude saves.
Fortitude.
Arrow gets 17.
Bjorg rolls a 23.
Klaus rolls an 8.
Brandon Firemaster rolls a 20.
Okay. So you go down a path, and after a few minutes of walking, you come to a fountain. And perched atop the fountain is a statue of a woman in mid-song, and surrounding her on 4 sides are soldiers with weapons, one with a sword, one with a spear, one with an axe, and one with a dagger. And a song begins filling your ears, and as you listen to it, you feel the desire to go up and kill yourself with one of those weapons. And it's strong. It's really strong. But everyone except Klaus is able to recognize that for being fucking batshit crazy. and not do that. Klaus, you begin walking forward with your eyes on the dagger, thinking it looks like a nice place to slit your throat.
Let's see how this plays itself out.
Bjorg is going to grab Klaus.
Roll me a
Don't do
strength
it,
check.
Klaus. You just got your dick back.
Think
I'm
of your
not cutting
dick.
my dick. I'm cutting my neck.
I mean, it depends on... You have a good inclination, but you're not, like, dead set on it. It just seems like a really good idea right now.
Bjorg rolls a natural 20 and basically grabs Klaus like a vice.
Yeah, Bjorg literally grabs Klaus and flings him so far back down the corridor they came from that Klaus can no longer hear the song.
No self-termination on my watch.
Dude, I was in the middle of something.
Not something worthwhile.
If anything's
That's a
going to kill you,
matter of opinion.
it's going to be something interesting. You don't just get to kill yourself, that's cheating. We have audience expectations to fulfill.
Hey, so long as he does it in a way that doesn't, well, I don't know, cause him to his soul to wind up in an innocent bystander's body.
Bjorg looks at the arrow. Truly, you are a man of great detective power.
You are truly a mysterious mass detective who's much better company than Silas.
Let's not get carried away.
Okay.
We have one more path to try. Follow me.
Starting to see a pattern here, guys.
I think maybe we should try the door again.
Come on, there's only one more path.
Bjorg is going to walk back towards the door very irritated. So, one path was a giant spike pit. One path tried to crush us, and another path had a very strange song that tried to make my friend slit his own throat.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Still not seeing a problem with that last one.
Are y'all sticking with Bjorg, or y'all going down the final path?
I would have talked to the door. Why did you tell us that all the corridors are death corridors?
I'm
is
pretty
final-
sure I did tell you that.
Yeah, I think you did.
Did he?
That was very self-evident. Yeah, he said that all the corridors led to death. We just didn't listen. Which, you know.
I wasn't listening.
I really don't know if Steve is fucking with us, or he's just playing his character very honestly, but I love it.
Why did you tell us this? I did tell you. I wasn't listening.
Okay. Well, I think it's made pretty obvious to us that the last corridor is just going to be another death corridor.
That's not obvious to me. He said the right way is the most difficult. We haven't discovered the most difficult yet.
Well, the most difficult is this door. He's been a difficult prick.
Treasure!
I don't have a body. I have feelings.
Friendship.
Password
The password is treasure. Does that work?
is treasure.
You guys have some weird verbal tics. Anyone ever told you that? I had a cousin who had that. He got kicked by a donkey once.
Do you cherish the password? Is password a treasure that is also a password? I don't know. I don't understand things.
Okay.
Can one of us roll an intelligence check?
Yeah, roll me intelligence check. Let's see if your characters are smarter than you.
Yeah, that might be valuable here.
Stranger, who is as annoying as Silas, wanted to lead the way down the other corridor. I think that's the way to go.
Bjorg rolls a 6.
Arrow
Kind of-
rolls a 5.
Brandon 5 has to roll a 10. We're going down that corridor, aren't we?
Oh shit, Klaus rolls a 19.
Wow. Klaus, with a 19 intelligence, you can figure out that there's probably a trick to this. But at the same time, there probably wouldn't be the extraneous hallways if there wasn't something down that last one, right?
That's what I've been thinking all along.
I figured I was
that intelligent. Yeah.
trying to give you your intelligence.
Yeah. Listen, guys, with my vast intelligence, I think we should let this masked stranger lead us down that last corridor.
Yes. Who will join me in my righteous quest of divine judgment?
I'm right behind you, buddy.
Rolling like that, I think we're all behind you.
All right. Bjorg will go.
Let's go.
Okay, now as soon as the masked stranger's back is turned, Klaus would like to do a sneak attack to tear that mask off his face.
I think you're gonna have to roll a sleight of hand for that. Because that's
That'll
not really an attack.
Okay.
And Arrow of the Gods, give me a reflex save.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm glad to know when trapped in a deadly labyrinth, you keep your priorities straight.
Yeah.
All right, 20 for reflex save.
Oh shit. Sleight of hand. 29.
Ooh, that's good. But a save is higher or is harder than a skill because you can put more ranks in a skill. So I weight that a little more heavily.
Now the question is, do I notice him try?
Well, with the reflex, that's what it is you just feel someone grabbing, and I will let you make a call. You can either grab your mask, or you can try to dodge out of the way before he has a good grip.
I'm gonna dodge.
Okay, Klaus, roll me a dexterity. If you get a 15 or higher, then you can get a good grip, and his dodge will unmask himself.
Shit. Alright, I did not. I don't know what that is. Let me check my... Anyway, it's not a 15.
No. So you go, he senses your movement, and the Arrow of the Gods leaps to the side, and your hand closes on empty air.
Alright. Well done. You've passed that test.
I like how normally sharing a body would bring two characters closer together. Not at all what has fucking happened with you two.
Hey, I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah.
Oh, Arrow's actually knocking an arrow in your direction. Like, try that again, motherfucker.
Gentlemen, can we at least wait for the tunnel to try to kill us first?
Yeah, stop being rude to the masked stranger.
And I will just warn you that if you rip my mask off, that's probably another circumstance roll for disguise. How did Silence get here?
The masked stranger teleported.
Yeah, it's truly wondrous.
Okay, are y'all gonna do anything else as you make your way down?
Is there any way I can just be more alert of sure and certain doom when walking down this corridor?
I mean, I feel like you're on edge, but everybody has to give me a fucking everybody give me perceptions.
Perceptions.
Klaus rolls a 2.
Bjorg rolls a 22.
Arrow rolls a 21. Although most of that is focused on Klaus.
Brandon Finemaster rolls a 13.
Okay, Bjorg and Arrow of the Gods. You come to the end, and it's another room, not unlike the one with the fountain. Although this time there are several small sculptures that look like they've been shattered. This was probably a trap room at some point that someone managed to defeat. And you both notice a bit of edging, or a bit of writing, peeking out from the edge of a small bit of rubble.
Check it out.
Bjorg will also go to look at the writing.
Okay. As you go over, I just assume you're going to sweep the rubble out of the way, and you're going to see the words, "It's not your password, it's his."
Well, that's not my password.
Oh.
If it was my password, I'd know it.
Come with me in my divine quest for judgment.
So, have you guys figured this out, or do you need to roll
Nope,
intelligences?
I think I got
I
this.
think I've got it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
I definitely do.
All right, you all make it back to the main entrance without issue.
Hey, door.
Ah, what's up?
Say treasure,
Why?
because I want you to. I bet you can. Do you know
Aren't
how
you
to
the
say
guy
it?
who tried to piss on me?
No, if I tried to piss on you, I'd piss on you. You don't know how
Yeah.
to say it, do you?
Hey, Door, do you like riddles?
Kind
What's
of.
a word? Tell me a word that rhymes with pleasure, but starts with TR.
That's not a good riddle. Give me a good riddle.
Hey, door.
Wow.
Say
door.
knock knock.
Kind of lights up. Knock, knock. I never get to be on this side of the equation.
Who's there? I
Uh,
got you, didn't I? Open up. No, that did.
I think you kind of said that in the wrong order.
My friend Five Esther is legitimately surprised that did not work. Sorry, guys, that was the ace up my sleeve. If I wore sleeves.
Jesus.
Your turn, Bjork.
Bjork, given that Klaus and Silas have more or less spelled it out, you can pretty much know the trick is very clear. He's the one who has to say treasure. But, you guys tried to piss on him, poked him in the eye, and tried to suffocate him, so...
Grab his cheeks and try to force them into the words. Treasure! No?
Yeah, no, it's just my brain is like fucking toasted, and I'm trying to figure out how to. I played this character so I wouldn't have to be clever. Oh god damn it. Let's see here. Hey, door,
Yeah.
buddy.
What's up?
What if you gather a whole bunch of coins and jewels into a pile, what do you have?
A horde.
A whore?
Well, yeah, if you spend the golden jewels, you got a horde, but,
Well, what are they themselves?
golden jewels, you just said that.
Damn it!
Arrow would just start repeating the word treasure at it. Treasure, treasure, treasure. And just keep saying it at it.
Okay, scroll on 10 minutes.
I love that you're literally arguing with a wall.
Okay, I'm going to be direct about this. Door, why won't you say treasure?
Sorta
I don't think you can.
sort of looks down. I kind of want the company.
Oh.
What if we promise to come back and talk to you?
You are definitely lying.
Okay, well, how about this? George says. Is there conceivably a way we might free someone like you?
I think... it's been a while, but... I think there's a lot of magic in here. Old things, items and spells and bits and baubles. And then if you get to the center, there's some real juice there.
What kind
It
of
might
juice?
be possible.
Well, will you say treasure if we do our best beyond this point to try and free you? I mean, I'm assuming you don't want to be a door forever.
No, I want to be a tree. We've covered this.
Well, there you go then. We'll try and use the magic we find to make you into a tree.
Or at the very least, a jar.
Yeah. If you can't trust the giant barbarian, can you at least trust our mysterious masked friend?
You mean the guy who spent 10 minutes trying to suffocate me?
Yeah. Well, you see, he's determined.
He's
Brandon,
determined.
I don't think you're going.
He's also so stupid he tried to choke a door.
Yes. But the important thing is he's determined.
Door, are you sure you want to be a tree?
Yeah, I think that'd be nice.
Are you really, really sure?
Yeah.
Well,
I think I have a way this could happen.
I think it's obvious. We promise that if we're able to free you, we will definitely plant you.
Yes.
Shut up, masked stranger. I pull an innocuous object out of my bag and say, repeat the thing you want to be, and say, sure, after it.
What the fuck?
This is fucking brilliant.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll give him a roll. He's been a dwarf for a while. That might be enough to trick him. Let's see. I'm gonna give this a DC 10 because that's not very hard to see through. Natural 20. Wow. This door is much smarter than all of you. He actually says that. He's like, no. Also, I'm much smarter than all of you.
Oh, God damn it, that was literally the best plan we had.
I know. I don't think we're going to be able to top that one.
You are not very good. We are not very good company.
Alright, I'm going to have a word with the door. I'm Brandon Firemaster of the Temple of the Many Fists, and we believe that the path for universal oneness is a long and varied one, and we believe in reincarnation, that when something dies, it becomes reborn as something else. So I will promise you that if we cannot find a way to make you into a tree, we will at least find a way to kill you.
You know?
Probably by accident, to be fair.
That might be the first thing you've said that I actually believe. And after being alone for this long, I think even death is something that I would treasure.
What? Oh.
Yep. And the knob turns and he begins to swing open.
Well, that was a bittersweet victory. It's quite depressing.
Yeah. Been trapped as a door for countless years, man. What do you want?
We entered the door with nihilism.
Yep. Ain't that a bitch? And as he swings open, you see something that we will cover next time on Authors and Dragons at the live Contraflow episode, which we will still, of course, be recording and podcasting. But if you want to see us live, you should come to New Orleans the first weekend in October. And in fact, on October 1st at 1 p.m., we will be having the live Authors and Dragons podcast. So check that out. But in the meantime, I think it's time for us to take questions.
I'll do everything in my power to protect that door's life.
Wow. One of the meanest things you've ever said. Alright. There we go. Okay, so our first question is from Sean. He said, I had an entire campaign take a big left turn when a level 1 barbarian threw a long spear at a level 20 wizard with the magical 20-20-20. What is the most impact that the single dice roll has ever made on one of your campaigns? That's actually a fun question.
Ooh.
It'd be more fun if I had an answer.
Yeah.
Actually, in my last campaign, we were high level and we went up against God. What the fuck? That monster in Alice in Wonderland.
The Jabberwocky?
The Jabberwock, which in Pathfinder is a ridiculously hard monster.
Yeah.
And we had a Vorpal weapon, but it had this weapon on it that could eat various could eat the charges off of it. And the guy I don't think it was a triple 20, but he double 20'd it. He cut off this magical necklace that the Jabberwock was wearing, and then his head. and we did it in like 2 rounds.
Man, I'm trying to think.
This
Again.
dwarf's natural 20 against my cleverness.
Yeah.
Like,
No way a door's that clever.
I call bullshit.
And the 20 on that disguise roll was pretty damn good.
Yeah. Well, that's just where we are now.
This is where we live.
Let's see. I was in a 3-person game. So like that's a small party, so the battles are already really tight. And one of our guys triple natural 1'd and killed himself mid-fight. And what should have been a winnable battle ended up being a party wipe, and we just sort of ended up scrapping and starting completely over.
I had let's see, in a campaign I was running a couple years back, a player's botched diplomacy roll inadvertently led to apocalypse.
Nice.
Okay.
Like a sequence of events. Basically, this one roll resulted in a sort of snowballing sequence of events that led to the party's patron basically striking a bargain with extra dimensional horrors for power and might, and transforming into the campaign villain and wiping out 90% of the NPCs they cared about in the process.
Wow.
It was bad.
That is a fuck up of a roll.
It was a botch to be. It was a botch.
Wow. All right.
Question.
Next one.
Here. Our friend Jeremy. Wow, we got some good questions this time. Friend Jeremy, is there an epic background story to the campaign such that our developing heroes might save the world?
I can't imagine a circumstance in which you guys save the world. I mean, yeah, there's some story going on in the background, but honestly, if you go through a game and you guys don't make things actively worse, I think that's kind of a victory in itself. Like, that is breaking even is the most I expect out of this party.
If we could undo all the damage we've already done, that's pretty fucking epic.
That
right there.
honestly, that would be very impressive, and I do not see it happening. You guys let loose a lot of bad shit from that.
It's like if the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs turned around and said, "Hey, I saved the world from dinosaurs."
That is a perfect and wonderful analogy. I am working on an overarching story a little bit in the background, but given this party and the fact that since it's a comedy podcast and we go more toward the laugh than the moment usually, I mean, I don't think it's going to ever be anything like super high stakes or tension. I mean, because it just doesn't really fit the style of what we do.
Yeah, I don't think we've gotten any comments along the lines of, it's like, man, you guys just don't take this game seriously. Like, completely gets me out of it.
Yeah.
Don't. I wouldn't say anything just yet. I mean, who knows how long this is going to continue, and I don't know. I could see bigger things happening, and
Yeah. Like I said,
we
I'm
might
built.
not save the world. We could destroy it. But
Yeah. Oh, you guys could definitely destroy the world. I would 1,000% buy that.
yeah.
Hey,
All right, that goes
let-
back to
let's-
the meteor comment.
Let's put it like this. I believe that in the overall story, this party will impact the world. How's that? I'm not going to specify positive or negative.
Like a fucking meteor.
Yeah, like a fucking meteor.
Alright, let's see here. We have a couple more here. Our friend, this one's actually from Christopher, and he says, in connection with my previous question from last week, will for next year's Contraflow or something, would it be possible to make a Group A and D Kickstarter to fund everyone making it?
I mean, I think the only one who would really need a
Cutting out,
Kickstarter is
yeah.
Steve, because I mean, Joe, your reason for coming is personal. It's not.
Yeah,
It's not travel related.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my wife's having, I'm having a kid, so.
Woo!
Woo.
Well, the question is asked, is it possible? Of course it's possible.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
possible.
We didn't give ourselves much time for this one. I think next time I'm going to make a concerted effort to get out. And
Yeah.
call upon our legions of generous fans.
But you guys should know, Steve only travels first class, full champagne, not even a limo. Like, he needs a team of guys to carry him in a gold chair from the airport to the hotel. It's
Yeah, and his prostitutes can't be anything less than 9,000 an hour.
yeah. But 10,000 would be excessive. Just 9.
Okay. So this is our sort of our last question, I think. And this is actually for Steve and Robert, I think. Is there any chance of getting Steve to narrate the audiobook for Space Puppies?
I'm gonna go ahead and throw in, I would fucking love to hear that.
I think an American audience hearing a soft-spoken Englishman saying nearly everything from that novella, way too classy a term for it, would do wonders for both his and Bevan's careers. That would
I think he's being sarcastic with the last part there, but it would be funny. I did love that book. I'm not sure if you can do.
That ball in your court, Steve.
Yeah. I'll work on my Chewbacca impression.
My regular producers opted not to do that one.
No, the devil, you say?
Cowards.
Cowards.
I would genuinely love to see Steve do Space Puppies. Oh, I think that would be really funny.
I don't know. If not that, we have that project we're working on. He could do.
The secret project.
Yeah, we do have a secret project. We're not announcing anything yet or any timelines because we've all got a lot of shit on our plates and we honestly don't know when it'll be done. But there is something coming to you, maybe at some point in the future, yet to be determined.
Especially if Joe can get off his ass and
There's your sneak peek right there. All right, is that all our questions for the night?
Yeah, I think that's it for this week.
Oh, wait, slow down. Our artist, John Luther Davis, he just posted something. He, in case it's still going, what's the dice situation when you guys record the show? It doesn't seem like Drew is rolling for everyone, and I can hear a little chime in some shows before results are called out. Are there dice generators running? Are any of you superstitious about your dice, or at least certain ones?
Oh, all the rolls we do are digital. They're done through roll20.com. Sometimes I forget to disable certain sound effects. That's why you'll hear them. And if I can't edit them out, like through speech, like if someone's talking and it dings, then there's really no way for me to get it out. But yeah, we do all of our rolls are done digitally. Mine as well as the players. It is a really good system for Roll20. At Control, I think we're going to be using real dice though.
You'd be surprised. I listened to
most of us.
You listen to a few actual play podcasts. I'm surprised by how many of them actually use real dice, even though they can't see each other. I'd be just tempted to cheat the shit out of that. But
well, not only that. I mean, I know how I roll dice, and like everyone would be like, okay, rolling. God damn it, it fell off my desk. Now I gotta find it.
Yeah. And you don't have to tally everything. You just click a button and it works. It really is
a good system.
Yeah, it is. It is great. I keep tweeting at Roll20 to give us a fucking sponsorship because, I mean, God, I feel like I plug them every time someone writes me about this podcast asking how we do it because it is a really good system and it's free. So anybody out there who wants to play and it's kind of fallen out, Roll20 is great. There are forums where you can go and find pickup groups that are looking for players of varying experience. It really is amazing. It's, because I lost the ability to play for a long time because I moved away from my D&D group, and Roll20 is sort of what gave it back to me.
Yeah, I'm in that same boat.
Yeah, even my live game. I mean, we're using it to augment our we have a projector and we just use the online dungeons and stuff because there's a shitload of them on there.
Yeah, it's really great. Now give us fucking money, Roll20. My God. All right, I guess that's going to be it for the day, and we will be back with another episode in 2 weeks. But remember, for those of you in New Orleans or going to Contraflow, don't forget to stop by on October 1st and check out the live show among our other panels and drinking and other ridiculous events, because we really want to see you, shake your hand, and thank you for listening.
And stop by our booth and buy our books.
Yes.
That too. All right, until next episode, bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Authors and Dragons is brought to you under a Creative Commons license, meaning you are free to share this material so long as credit is given to the original creators, which is us, the people who are playing it. The opening music, Take a Chance, and closing theme, Master of the Feast, are both credited to Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com and also used under a Creative Commons license.